Welcome all you True Clan members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, helping all of them green goblins. Well anyways guys, the topic of today's video is PS4 2 times better than the Xbox One. And with that, let's go and begin. First off, link down in the description to the article, down in the description if you guys want to check it out and read it for yourself. More than likely you guys have already heard about this. Me personally, I wanted to sit on this just for a couple days to kind of sit back and read how everyone else is, interpreting this. Because when I first read this, I had my own opinion. I wanted to see whether or not everyone else would have the same or whether it'd be different and everything else. But okay, here it is. There was a third-party website that tracked the amount of pre-orders in the UK for PS4 and Xbox One, and the PlayStation 4 is outselling the Xbox One at a rate of 2 to 1. A lot of people are taking this as, oh my god, proof, and especially the Sony fanboys are taking this as proof, oh my god, PS4 is way better, take that Xbox, oh my god, UK, they're showing the proof that, PS4 is better, oh my god, amazingness. Me personally, the way I'm looking at this is, if you were to look from like the standpoint of a mom, a dad, or, someone who's buying a system for their kids, they're going to look at the prices. Okay, there's an Xbox One that's, what is it, like $500, and a PS4 that's $400. Okay, so, this is $100 cheaper. Okay, now let's look at the price of these memberships, because more than likely their kids have told them about these systems. Oh, this one's, $60 a month. Oh, wait, this one's $50 a month. Well, the PS4 seems a little bit cheaper. Let's go with that one. I don't see this as going on as, everyone's like, oh, screw the Xbox, and, the only people there are just, the fanboys. Clearly, the PS4 is better. I don't see it going on like that. Mostly, I see it as a monetary standpoint, that most people are flocking to the PS4, especially the families, because, Christmas is well around the corner. That's why, everything's coming around on time. So, more than likely, that's what's going on. It's mostly a monetary-based thing. It's probably more than likely not based upon, that the PS4 truly is better, because if you're talking about just hardware specs, the PS4 is just slightly better. The only chance that you would see a difference or notice maybe anything would be in PlayStation 4 exclusives, but then again, that's what makes each system rise and, shine to their own occasion. But when they're doing the cross-platform games, it's not going to be evidently clear that, oh my god, look at this, it's so much better, the PS4 is just amazing. No, they're going to make everything mostly the same. The only system, if you can call it a system, is the PC. That's the only one that's going to be better than either consoles, because they're integrating, new graphical designs, that are unique to the PC, so that, people with PCs with superpowered systems can run Call of Duty at superpowers. But before I wrap things up here, I do want to make a point here. There is probably a small majority that have flocked from Xbox One over to PS4 due to the conferences and all the bad rep that, the Xbox One has. But I just want to say the Xbox, from Microsoft and everyone else's standpoint, they really have made a very strong strive to please the customer. When Xbox One came out first, and they had all these rules, regulations, all these things that they were gonna do, and the community was like, "What the hell? Get that out of here!" And then PS4 was like, "No, we're amazing. Look!" And then they made all these jokes and shots at Microsoft. Microsoft has made some real strives to change around and become more customer based. They put out what they were gonna do. The customers, picked and choose what they wanted out of there and what they wanted to keep, and they did it, so you gotta give that back to them. I still feel, even when you're on the community talking on any, platform, whether it be on PC, Skyping with friends, or, even on whatever system you play on, there is still somewhat of a trend to where people favor PS4, but it's not as massive as it once was. If I were to say anything, it's probably around like 65% favor PS4 still from, the press conferences and whatnot, but it's not as uncommon for someone to say, no, Microsoft, they're doing pretty good. I like that system, and then they list the good things about it. It's not as wild as, what are you talking about? You're crazy. That's not really going on as much anymore. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But guys, we have reached in this video, so I want to hear your guys' opinion on this. Why do you think it's selling 2 to 1? Do you think it's all about the money and that's why people are flocking to the PS4? Do you think it's still about all the bad press that was on Microsoft and all the good press that is, on Sony right now, and people are like, yeah, PS4 is better, the press and whatnot? Or do you think it's truly people just believe that the PS4 is just the better system of all? I want to hear your guys' opinion. But if you're a fan of Xbox One, I want to hear your thoughts on this, especially if you're fans of Xbox One. What do you think about this? I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. Also, do you think the PS4 and the Xbox One will sell at that same rate, 2 to 1 at other countries, or do you think it's going to balance towards middle, that kind of stuff? I want to hear you guys' opinion. But yeah, guys, we have reached the end. So if you guys don't mind, if you found one or more things that you disliked about this video, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to take a look at that, and I really appreciate the feedback. Also, don't forget to like the video if you liked it, found it helpful, informational, or anything along those lines. And if you guys have stayed this long, hopefully you've earned your subscription, and if you do subscribe, welcome to the Troop Clan, baby. Best YouTube community on YouTube. Well, anyways, guys, I'm Monkey Chicken. That's all I really got. Peace.